Sorry for the kind of silent week, but I've been working on trying to mod Pokemon stuff, and it's been going as well as it can go for someone who doesn't know what the hell they're doing. So, I'm still working on that. But very soon, I should be able to do a modded Pokemon Nuzlocke, I think. That's the hope. That's the goal. A Pokemon I hate. And then if that goes well, a friend lock, which who knows how that would go. I would need assistance from folks who want to join in for that. But we'll see. So far, so good. One of my friends managed to help me figure out how to get the ROM hack on. So that felt great. But yeah. My throat has been a mess all week. I wanted to stream 2 days ago, but my throat was lit from teaching. So, I'm here today. And it's still a little meh, but we make it work, you know. Figuring it out. But that being said, I'm just happy to be alive and not dying throat-wise and teaching-wise. So, you know, you take what you can get. That is the way it goes. Don't be too picky. Take what you can get. Yeah. Also excited to finish this case. I think I can finish it today. We're gonna find out if I can. No guarantees, no promises. But I am hopeful. I'm hopeful that perhaps we can actually do it. So, without further ado, let's get started. It's been a little while since I played some Ace Attorney. Oh yeah, that's right. It's all coming back to me now. Garbage disposal area, what were you doing there? It's alright, you don't have to talk for him. He can just ask me himself. Hear that, Mr. Edgeworth? I think he's starting to warm to you. I went to the garbage disposal to throw away the flowers that were on that body. Oh, 'cause it frames his mom. Oh? Somebody came up behind me and put something over my face. Oh yeah, snoozing is easy breezy with 3 Z's. Chloroform, eh? Oh, that's right. The 3Z stuff. When you were found... Woke up feeling cold. That's scary. Oh? Businesses use them to keep stuff chilled. A giant refrigerator? Pretty cold. Didn't take your phone? That's bizarre. Say it like you mean it, why don't you? Ooh, angsty kid. I'm gonna be easy on the talking. I'm gonna try to keep my voice very chill, very calm, very demure. Just to go easy on it for my day of teaching. I just want to stream, you know? I will stop streaming if my voice starts to deteriorate, though. I'm not gonna push it too far. Present. I have all this evidence. What do you know about this case file? How would I get a part in the movie? Okay. Okay, we're not trying to bribe anybody here. Listen to sedative. Okay, doesn't care about that. The flower, though, kid? J-Rum! Fortuitous encounter. Yes, it is. It's been a while. How are you? You You're looking at somebody who got sick a month ago, and then after a week and a half of being okay, got the flu. Yep, that's me. I've been having a great time lately. Them kids, you know? They get you sick really easily. A little too easily. Yeah. Oh, you're also ill? Oh, no. Ah, nah. How are you gonna carry your ultimate frisbee team on your back? Chest infection, potentially. Yikes. Not COVID. Yeah, I feel like a lot of us have been getting not COVID, and then it's something still terrible. Carrying via coaching. Fair enough. They're gonna accuse her of murder. You want me to stand back and just do nothing? Sean, please. You're super brave. Sure, something like that. There, isn't it nice when people are nice? Sure, something like that. Wow, this kid's the same as Edgeworth. Prickly on the outside. A little less prickly on the inside. Okay. Let's talk to the judge / his mother. God, her theme is so sick. I wish that I could sing this, but my throat just sounds like it is made of so much shit. Oh no, it's so sore because of my flu. I wish I could actually sing this. It's so lit. Okay, I'm gonna stop. That's gonna hurt my throat. My choir is now all boys, which is fine, but I can't sing in their range, so that's kind of wild. So I have, like, 9 middle school boys to teach singing to, and this week my voice has been not good at all, so they know nothing about singing except for, like, one of them. So I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. But they've been good sports, though. I'm glad that they've been, actually pretty malleable. I thought I was gonna have to pull teeth to get middle school boys to do something while singing. I think maybe I think they're all a little bit like... They're not, like, overly cool, and they're also not overly nerdy. So I think it helps that they're kind of all just kind of like... They're just there. So they're fine. They're fine with it, which is awesome. They're at least willing to do the silly things that make them do. They all really want to learn, Party in the USA. And the national anthem, which I think is funny. So, I mean, I guess we'll go for that. Oh, this lady is 26 and that kid is 13. So how is he her son? It's still wild to believe. Hey, old guy, can't you see you're upsetting her? That was not my intent at all. Look at our little knight in shining armor defending his mom's honor. Shut up. I wouldn't have if you did keep. That's enough, Sean. Mr. Edgeworth, if you'll allow me. I would like to apologize again. I failed in my duty as a servant of justice. I will not ask you to forgive me. I only ask you to understand that Judge Gavel, I don't presume to know the goddess of justice as well as you do. But she was a mother, was she not? Of other gods and goddesses. She was. Fair judgment requires personal circumstances to be taken into account. I'm sure she would understand. Perhaps your beloved goddess is more merciful than you give her credit for. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. What are they even talking about? Adult stuff. Don't worry, I don't have a clue either. Thanks, Kay. Warden Lagarde's trial. Excelsius Winter's connection to the case will be thoroughly investigated. Hell yeah. Have faith, Mr. Edgeworth. Eustace is a changed man. Indeed, he simply had some growing to do. But then don't we all? Kay included. Huh. Kind of feel for him now. pretty mean things. I'll make it up to him next time I get the chance. Eustace Winter's character arc was so satisfying when I played it last. Last time I played it was before I got the flu. I was so upset to not be able to continue after that. And here we are like a week and a half later and my memory's gonna be kind of fuzzy, but it's okay. Okay. Investigating the premises. Burn marks on the pillar. A fire? Huh. That's interesting. Orphans set a fire with some kerosene. Not fires. Shout out to SoCal. Hopefully everybody in SoCal's okay. Gosh. Seeing all the new fires pop up is crazy. It's the winds. I'm actually gonna check my fire watch right now. I won't claim to like be super aware necessarily, but I did download the Watch Duty Fire app just to see how the fires are going. And they're doing a lot better overall, I think. Well, the Hughes fire I think at least got contained. Oh good, okay, it's mostly contained now. I feel like it's finally gonna start easing up soon. They're almost all contained. Except for the one that's on the border, but yay. But so many little fires in LA. Some of them were started by arsonists too, which is crazy. Hi Miso. How are you? Hi Miso. I'm gonna walk in front of my screen. Fantastic. Love that. You are blocking my camera. Love that, Miso. Okay. She is her own woman. But yeah. Getting the flu. I just can't believe I got the flu right after recovering from my cold or whatever. My mom and my aunt got COVID. I was like, oh man. I thought I'd gotten COVID. My throat still kind of sounds like shit. Which is why I'm taking it easy today. I'm just gonna let myself talk very... Balmung! Balmung! Balmung, you're wild! That's 10 of them! Oh my goodness, Balmung. Thank you, Balmung. You have pizza this time, oh my goodness. What type of pizza, Balmung? What type of pizza? Thank you so much, Balmung. Pineapple. Oh, hell yeah. Pineapple ham. I love Hawaiian pizza, pineapple and ham. Pineapple is such a good pizza topping. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong. Oh my goodness, I got all the little guys to go across the screen too. But now Artificer Eden, and J-Rom, and Komalov, and Corin, and Black Owl Nebula, and Lightheart, and Elbow, just cause Cad, Croton Tonks, Codemonger, and Hosat, one of my friends. Yay. Congrats to all of them. Pineapple is the best pizza time, it really is. How have you been? I know you said your schedule change happened recently, right? Or recent-ish. I feel like I asked right before I got the flu and then I was, you know, out. Is the pizza to commemorate the end of a hard day of work? Why would a kid... It's a horrible time, but at least I'm away from all the sick... Oh, you know? That's right. You're right. So many sick people. I've been sick. Oh my god, my friend, she's been on here a few times. Amanda, she got sick super bad. I have, like, every single person I know has been getting sick, and it's been a terrible time. All of us teachers, you know? The children get us sick, and then it's over. It's Jover. One of my students apparently developed pneumonia. I feel really bad. I haven't seen that kid in a while. I'm like, oh my god. I feel like I might have gotten the flu from him in the first place, but... Yikes. I feel bad for the kid. Yawn. But at least you're away from the sick people, that is correct. 3 sides of the building, 3 square. Do I have to do math? I haven't done math in a while. Yes. Lanterns arranged in a very particular pattern. One we've seen somewhere before. We have? Oh no. Oh no. Shame there aren't many flowers, but I guess it was the middle of winter. Yes, but look at that one. It's bright yellow. Weird. How come there's only one? Wait. It looks like somebody dropped it. That's a lion lily, if I'm not very much mistaken. A rare member of the family Liliaceae. A lion lily, you say? Wait, didn't Judge Gavel give President Wang some lion lilies? What is the same flower doing here? This can't be a coincidence. Sure. Can it? I believe this particular cultivar is from Asia. It's said to symbolize the bond between parent and child. Is the president the father of Sean? That's fucked up if he is. That's really fucked up if he is. Only a foolishly foolish fool would know it was a lion lily. I wasn't aware you were so knowledgeable when it came to flowers, Francisca. Ha! What I just told you was common knowledge! Oh my god, Balmung, you're so right. What I just told you was common knowledge. Perhaps you need to just read a little more. A foolishly foolish fool knows that they must cultivate their knowledge of flowers by reading. Even the most foolish of foolish fools knows what to do. Indeed we have. It's the same one that stands over the entrance of the big building today. I like Francisca. I know she's kind of a bitch sometimes, but like, I think we all need a little bit of a bitch sometimes, you know? Sometimes we just need a Francisca there to whip us into shape, you know? Maybe not literally, but like, metaphorically. This is supposed to be how things looked 12 years ago. Was it there the whole time? It seems the architects worked the old archway into the structure of the new building. The future is simply the past, reheated. I think I heard that somewhere. And for once, it seems you might have remembered it correctly. But 12 years is a long time to reheat something for. If it was your lunch, it'd be ruined. That's right, Kay. Don't try to reheat 12-year-old lunch. Is there any food you could reheat after 12 years and it wouldn't be terrible? I feel like the answer is no. But is there any food you could like heat after 12 years? Maybe not reheat, but like heat for the first time after 12 years that would still be good? What foods don't expire after 12 years? A McDonald's. Oh, touche. I don't know. I think that stuff would be radioactive in a different way. A Twinkie. Oh, you know what? You're right. Twinkie. I think the doughy part of a Twinkie actually really wouldn't change in the test of time. I think the filling might spoil somehow, but I think the outer shell could survive a nuclear blast, honestly. Okay. Alright, Mr. Eddie Fender, but let's first look at this bear. An igloo shaped like a bear. The perfect balance of cuteness and scariness. I guess you could call it a bigloo. It is quite large. You could probably fit as many as 3 people inside it. Yeah, and they could live in there for 3 whole years. 3 years? And what about the summer? Wouldn't the big igloo melt? Edgeworth, your odd is showing. Your little whimsy is showing, Edgeworth. Your whimsy! Again! Say it again, Mr. Edgeworth, please, one more time. Wouldn't the igloo melt? Gah, you're no fun. He said bigloo. I know, we caught him. We caught him in 4KK. Looks chillier than your chilliest lookout here, Mal Sereno. Somebody might have to warm me up. Oh my god, Fender, why do you want to get hugs from these folks? Could you maybe take this a little more seriously, Mr. Fender? Hey, you're one to talk. You were calling the frickin' bear igloo a bigloo. For you, K-Meister, anything. I love Fender. Can't believe this whole sorry tale began right here. Kinda crazy, right? Yeah, it is a little. What were Fiefs and the chairman up to, though? Where were they going with all this? Where indeed? I'd very much like to know that myself. And I'd very much like to know when you two are going to admit how much you love your Uncle Eddie! Let's go! It's okay, I love you, Eddie. I love you, Eddie Fender. Ha! Not anytime soon. Come on, Mr. Fender. You're not taking this seriously at all. He did for about 3 sentences, which is something of a record. I love that Miles will concede sometimes a little. It's so funny. When Kay plays the straight edge one, and Miles is a little silly. A tortoise and a hare, inspired by the children's story, no doubt. I like how I'm inspecting every single thing around the body except for the body. The tortoise races the speedy hare and wins. Time for a Kay Faraday pop-up pop quiz. Why did the hare lose the race? I'll give you 3 options. I don't need 3 options, Kay. He lost because he stopped to rest and fell asleep. Number 1. The hare's favorite running shoes were stolen by the Yatagarasu. Number 2. The tortoise trained with the Yatagarasu and got so fast that he won. And number 3. The real winner was the Yatagarasu, who plotted a surprise secret victory. Okay. Those are my only 3 options. Too hard? Alright, I'll give you a hint. The option you're looking for starts with a thr. That definitely narrows it down. Shifu, I know it's rude of me to ask, but can we count off for old time's sake? Aww, just once, I'm begging you. For old time's sake seems a little sentimental, but fine. Count off! 1! Sorry, Shifu. It just doesn't feel the same on my own. It's kinda lonely. Fool, it shouldn't matter if there's 1 of you or 100. You may be on your own here right now, but the pack is always with you. So quit whining about being lonely and howl like you mean it. Count off. 1! 1! 1! 1. Is he crying? I love this game. I love this game so much. I need to get more cough drops. I'm also gonna get more water. Give me a moment, but I do love this game. God, it's so funny. Yes. Yes, I will. I am not letting my throat be dry. BRB. I have a secret weapon by my side. It is called a bottle of honey. A little bit of honey goes a long way. A secret weapon, if you will. Alright, Agent Shi Longlang. Oh, he's got the lone wolf sad music. 3 planters covered with snow. Agent Lang? Did it not? Oh, whoops. To be honest, I wasn't even really in frame. I think my VTuber just kinda wigged out. Because I didn't notice anything. Oh, that's funny. Well, my secret weapon is just eating some honey. Because it soothes the throat so easily. Pardon me. The soulless eyes as I turn away. So funny. Something's not right. Hey, Nabed. No worries, Balmung. I hope you have a good night. I hope you enjoyed your pineapple pizza. And I hope you enjoy a good sleep, a good rest. Thank you so much again for the... Truly, thank you so much again for the 10 subs. You are truly a peach. Well, a pineapple, I guess. Because of the pizza. But I hope you have a good night. And next time you see me, I think my throat should be all better, I think. One can hope. I've seen this scene somewhere before. What? But where? I keep thinking I've got it, but then it's gone. Your father and the president. The SS5 incident. But to cut ties with my family completely after how close we've been for all those years? My father was desperate to make amends. To get just one chance to say sorry. But no matter how many times he tried to get an audience with the president, he couldn't. He came home covered in bruises. Who knows from where? A bodyguard, maybe? Ugh. Sorry, there's no point making you sit through the old stories that won't change anything anyway. I'll be the judge of that. Heh. As warm and fuzzy as ever, I see. Not that I expected anything different. The SS5 incident. That case ruined my father and my family, too. The people who failed to keep the president safe, that's all we were after, that. There was heart and soul in that investigation. All for naught. All for naught. Just go thinking I'm only doing this for my dad, okay? That investigation was solid. His work was meticulous and it was accurate. It always was. He interviewed every single one of those kids. And he made sure they told him everything. My VTuber mod will be wigging out right now. Let's see. There we go. I wonder if he learned anything of value. He must have. What kind of brat that's a fire like that for fun? Exactly. And what kind of prank is that? Did he learn anything about the child who set the fire? He never shared his thoughts on the matter. With anybody? That sense talking about is very hard for him indeed. Aren't you forgetting something? Agent Lang? Wolves are amazing trackers. You can send that truth out wherever it is. You're right. Who knew you'd be the one to tell me that? Maybe you're not so bad after all. She's my assistant for a reason, Agent Lang. Aww. Edgeworth called her his assistant. I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant for a reason, Agent Lang. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that'll write the bug. Talked to them earlier. I think we talked to Francisca and Gumshoe. The footprints go toward the body and come back. If that to be the killers. A size 9, pretty average in other words. They belong to Mr. Aldown, right? About a size 12. Interesting. Same size as his shoes, it's a match. A port string with an elephant face on it. You can swing over the top and back again. Yep, that is what the swing fiends look for, okay? Pardon me. Maybe a motorized swing could finally make that dream come true. That would be a little dangerous. And what dream isn't, huh? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. True, but hardly applicable in this case. A man who witnessed the president's kidnapping. What did he see? From that brick right there, they figured it must have been taken from here in the yard. The blood flowed from the head wound and spread over the surrounding area. The autopsy report. 1 a.m. on February 10th. Interesting. A lion lily. Originally from Asia, if I recall correctly. Symbolizes the pawn being painted or tiled, right? No, the bond between parent and child. A cell phone. A call while watching the kidnapping. To his girlfriend. Oh. Who's his girlfriend? Rosie? Oh my god, Rosie's dead now too! Something weird's going on. President Wang is here for some reason. And there's another... lights out, so I can't quite see, but... it looked like he was being... kidnapped? Anyway, oh, shit. Probably nothing, but I thought I should let you know. And then he got killed. He must have been attacked while he was still on the phone. Agent Lang, can I ask you something? His girlfriend, what was her name? Ringer. Rosie Ringer. Ring around the Rosie. Oh, I see. I get the name now. Yeah, she was not going to live very long in her life with that name. Cavell's friend and fellow prosecutorial committee member. Her revenge for what happened 12 years ago. The memories and personal effects of her lover. Seeking revenge on Chairman Winter, she made her appearance at the auction. Wow. For her suppression of the kidnapping, or perhaps it was Oh! Typo! Typo! I found another typo. I just want to screenshot this real quick. There we go. Sorry, I'm gonna make a quick little post. Picasso? Only a foolishly. Stupid. What a stupid post I'm making. Okay, well that was it. Picasso. Picasso. Cracks me up, man. Alright, well we saw the phone. The camera is of interest. The camera. They covered a picture. Yeah, here we are. Oh. Oh. The president, right? Somebody's pointing a gun at him. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, we both, oh yes, we both, oh yes, we both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Conceal their identity. Agent Lang's father theory was correct. The person wearing that trench coat is Warden Lagarde. But how come they only found the one picture? Interesting. And the photo is suspicious too with the claw mark on it. The brick used in the murder. Did it come from somewhere nearby? Oh my gosh, my goodness. Shenanigans. Alf Aldon, freelance journalist, killed after witnessing the kidnapping of President Wang. Even in the recreation, it's pretty gruesome, huh? It's even worse than the actual crime scene photos. A lot of blood. Oh, those shoes look way too big to be his shoes. Oh, methinks someone swapped his shoes. He's clutching something in his right hand. Let's see. A button? Interesting. The shoes are really suspicious, honestly. Quite suspicious indeed. Key part of this case. Let's see. They're size 12. Feet were clean. No corns, no athlete's foot. They're dressed old guy style. Now live a little. And that's it for the fashion rundown. The blood. Fresh blood and plenty of it. According to the autopsy report, he died from loss of blood due to the blow of the back of his head. And that blood spread out over the entire area. And I doubt anybody could have bled that much and survived. Blood. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of interesting stuff here. I think it's time to piece together some facts. Some crucial facts. I'm also gonna say it, because I don't remember shit. But I think we've got this. We're in the middle of the case. Okay. Did the brick happen from the planters around the thing? Nope. Oh. Where could that brick have come from? Probably here. A snowman, but it's mostly melted. He's wearing a hat and a scarf. He must have been all roasty toasty. But an eye? Oh? Wouldn't turn back into a snowman, into an iceman. Is that what I bet you wanted me to say, isn't it? Well, too bad. Where would that brick come from? The 3 prints and the 3 planters, maybe? Yes. 3 and 3. That's what our monstrous hoof prints really were. Wait, what? Oh, the planters. Footprints are located exactly where the planters once stood. He was, and why might he have been doing that? Oh. That answers exactly that question. Which piece of evidence shows why Chairman Winter might have been digging in front of the planters? He was looking for something. Forgot what it was. Whatever package this is. Didn't remember that at all, but thankfully evidence stays the same. Need to rest in front of a planter. And that's why they were hoof print shaped, because he was digging around the planters. I see. What was he looking for sure? Back to the moment at which the victim witnessed the kidnapping. Alright, Kay. This high-tech piece of equipment you got. Al down in the middle of the planters. The snowman, his kidnapper. Oh, the snowman, this kidnapper, the snowman. Yes. Oh. We weren't actually on the grounds of the orphanage. Oh, Winter and the guard were working together. I see. It's some kind of a deal, I'm sure of it. Your father was convinced that the guard was the culprit, correct? He was a gifted and thorough investigator. And he must have had more to support his theory than just Mr. Aldon's message, surely. He must have, I just don't know what it was. This is tricky, for sure. Ooh, my friend's telling me something interesting. Some friends are offering to send me some choir resources too. I will never say no to that. Oh my goodness, cat photos. Cat photos as well? Don't mind if I do. I'm eating good tonight. I just don't know what it is. I just don't know what the hell's happening here. Da Longlang, trusted ally and confidant of President Wang. Yes, we know this. He discovered truths that were subsequently suppressed by Chairman Winter. Okay. The incident was at 1:15 a.m. Okay, we're not gonna do that right away. But let's look at our evidence real quick. The photo shows the snowman, light in the background too. I feel like it should be angled a different direction. I don't know. They were the same size as his shoes at the match. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. I want something warm right now. It's chilly. I could go for some coffee right now, too. Some warm coffee. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Is it bad that I really want Panda Express right now? Na 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 na. Ma 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 ma. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. Let's keep going. Red leader, let's have a look at you. First thing to know is they're holding the president at gunpoint. Trying to look all cool and tough, waving a pistol around. Whoever it is, they suck. Their coat and hat completely cover their face, so unfortunately you can't identify them that way. I hate this kidnapper. Pretty relaxed, too. Hand in the pocket, classic show-off move. You suck, you suck, you suck! Okay, that's what? Judge them by their appearance. I didn't mean it like that. That means he grabbed. He grabbed the button of this guy. Wait, that makes no sense. No, it's the guy. No, it's the guy. Grabbed by somebody else entirely. By Alton. The guy. Heejun Wang. Present to Zhang 5 and back then. Does he look any younger? Indeed. Who knows? Well, they took him after this, we don't know that yet. Depending on how our investigation progresses, we may find out soon enough. Watch it be that, like, Shilong Lang's dad killed Wang, and Wang was the not Wang, sorry, Alton, but he was the one holding the president at gunpoint. Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. Plot twist. I don't think it's Fifi Lagarde. I'm gonna do something right now, though.
Eureka!
The bloody button, though, is missing a certain something, wouldn't you say? Same type of button as the other eye and everything. Well, it contradicts a lot of things. I'm gonna say the snowman's. What if, after being struck, Mr. Alden lost his balance? He tried to grab something to steady himself in the snowman. He would have grasped the button and continued falling. Near the snowman when he was attacked. His footprints only go so far as the plant. He never came back this way. What if they weren't his footprints? Look at the prints again. They match the shoes, but... Exactly. Same size, 12, which is pretty big. Prince matches shoes. Unless he's Monkey D. Luffy. Then he could stretch his arms that far. But I don't think he is Luffy. Looking at the victim's shoes. They aren't the victim's shoes at all. So strange. And they don't fit properly. Prints by his hair. Eating away and come back. Neither set belongs to him. That's easy enough. He didn't walk. He was carried by the killer. Ooh. Staged. Interesting. Let's see. We know that those aren't his shoes. Now we need to maybe put some evidence together? Body was moved. What did Winner dig up? Was Winner involved? What happens if I do this? Cool. That's a match. Ooh. We're talking treasure, right? Loot. Must have been digging up the ransom money. Ransom money? $100 million is an awful lot of cash. Yeah, that's true. What was the plan, though? They're gonna bury all that money and then not worry about how it's gonna look when you like reveal that money. You know what I mean? It wouldn't make any sense. Would make no sense. Oh man, I'm suddenly feeling so sleepy. It's just hitting me all of a sudden. I want to play my Ace Attorney. Little line from me. Okay. Let's keep going until I can't go anymore. Let's see. What we know right now is these are not his shoes. This is his autopsy report. That's his note to Rosie. Hi, Crimson, how are you? I'm okay. The flu really kicked my butt last week, and I'm pretty tired. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty okay. My throat's still a little funky, but I'm eating honey right now to combat it. It works. Works quite well, actually. Like, straight up every, like, few minutes or so, I just eat a glob of honey, and my throat instantly feels better. I know. I had the worst flu, too. It was like, I hadn't been that sick in like 4 or 5 years. It was pretty bad. I literally was crying outside of the hospital because I couldn't drive myself home. My mom had to pick me up. And she had COVID. My mom and my aunt both got COVID. Everyone's sick right now. It's the worst. It is the sick season. But man, it really kicked my ass. Like, it kicked my butt so hard that I'm kind of not sure what to do with this case. Because I don't remember anything. I'm like, doing the best we can, though. I'm managing to progress. But it's always so hard with these cases when you just haven't done it in a little while, because, like, you don't remember what some of the details are. And you're like, sure. That makes sense. That's it, like 2 weeks ago, I haven't felt 100%. I know. It's also been it's been a really rough, yeah, those two don't fit together. I was about the shot. Oh, I see. Button crunched in his hand. Killed someone near the snowman. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm moving a little faster than the game. I'm like, I bet the brick is somewhere near the snowman. And it's like, it is, but I have to actually get that piece of info. I feel it though. I feel like a lot of people have been getting sick, and it's like no one's been 100%. Like, it's hard to be 100% when you're ill and you immediately have to go back to work. Or not immediately, but even like... Like, our bodies take a long time to get ready, you know? To get better. Like, I, got sick. I started feeling the symptoms last Wednesday night. And I was miserable Thursday, Friday. Finally started easing up Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Went back to work Tuesday. And like, yeah, that's a solid 5 days, right? Fortunately, Monday was off. So I only missed 2 days of work, technically. But even after 5 days of resting, this week's been so rough. The human body takes longer to heal than just a few days, sadly. I have this lingering cough that's like killing me. I just want it to go away. But yeah, no one loves the flu. The fevers, the chills. And your whole body just goes like, you know, oh yeah, I'll get better. I'll be fine. I just don't want to get sick again. You know? Teaching kids, they're little germ magnets. I need to get my updated COVID vaccine before I, you know. The trouble is when. When do I go do that? I have to wait till I'm better from the flu first, you know? And the vaccine does take me out for a day and a half, so I gotta be prepared. Prepared to be out for a day and a half. Alright. So when ice eventually melts, this is how it is. And so do mysteries. All I have to do is wait. The snowman of the case will melt into the clear water of truth. All you have to do is wait, Kay. I have work to solve those mysteries. I have to work. Footprints! But I think I sound better overall. I mean, my throat could still be better, but I think the honey is doing the trick right now, honestly. That honey's really coming in clutch. Magic ingredient, honestly. Honey and ginger are magic. They grow fainter as they get closer to the orphanage cave. Less snow over here, no? It doesn't match. Doesn't match. And now we can do the brick thing. With the missing brick. Now I found the missing brick. Oh, hi, Miso. Miso was sitting next to me. Never mind, I pet her, now she's moving. She likes pets sometimes. Taken from right next to the snowman. Honey really is an elixir, honestly. It's like... I don't think these two match, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, they do. Perfect. It was like, I wasn't sure if it was enough of a match, you know? Sometimes I feel like it's like, they want you to really spell it out, and other times it's like, yeah, you could make a little bit of a leap of logic. I'm like, okay. My leap of logic was rewarded this time. Murder actually happened by the snowman. Mm-hmm. Do you want to build a snowman? You're gonna die right to the... You're gonna die next to the snowman. Okay, bye. Goodbye forever. That's basically what happened to him. Honestly, we should all store honey in tiny little potion bottles. And just every time you're sick, that'd be fun to do for a kid, honestly. I don't ever plan on having kids, but if I ever babysat for somebody, any of my friends who do have kids, I should just bring over, if a kid's not feeling so good, I should bring over a little, like, case of potions. And the potions will be things like honey and, like, tea and, like, just a bunch of, like, maybe some lemon juice or something. Some ginger paste or something. And I should, like, make it look like I'm making a concoction. But really, it's just gonna be things that are healthy for when you're sick. But make it look like I'm doing magic or, like, a potion making thing. Kids would love that shit. That's the kind of thing I definitely think I would do best as an auntie friend. Because doing that for your own kid seems like a lot of work for a regular basis if you're a tired parent. But doing it when you're, like, not actually having kids and you're able to, like, you know what I mean? When it's somebody else's kids, you have more energy to come up with stuff. Exactly. I want to be cool Auntie Nat. My friends can have kids, and I can be cool Auntie Nat. Isn't that right, Miso? Cool Auntie Nat. Isn't that right, Miso? Miso is sitting next to me, / begging for attention next to me. So I'm zhuzhing her like a dog. And she loves it. She loves being violently pet. for some reason. She keeps coming back for it. I don't know why. Miso? Yeah. Hi. 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 Yeah, she loves it. I should have a cat cam sometime. Motivation to clean my apartment up. Cat cam. Although honestly, the motivation to clean my apartment up this weekend is honestly, I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. And then I'm gonna, when I can motivate myself, I'm gonna clean up just so I can have a nice, clean apartment. Free of any illness. I don't want to get myself re-sick somehow. I want it to be nice and illness free, you know? I have to throw away so many tissues everywhere. They're just scattered around from yakking and hacking. Blech. The murderer took the brick from the right by the snowman and tried to sneak up on the victim all the way over by the planters. He would have seen them right away. Exactly. We need to update the simulation, Kay. He wasn't standing by the planters. He was next to the snowman. His body was planted by the planters. Alright, here goes. Oh? Why is the game freaking out, too? Oh boy. That was weird. Oh boy. This has happened before. Let me go ahead and just do that for a second. I'm gonna just exit out of my Elgato for a second and see if that helps it. There we go. Funny little glitch that happens sometimes. It happened a while ago too. Not recently, but it happened a while back with this game. My cat is trying to wreak havoc right now. I don't know why. I don't know why, Miso. Why are you doing this? Why are you being this way right now, Miso? Mother is trying to play a game. Mother is trying to play a little game, Miso. Mother is trying to play game. Speaking of playing games, I've been posting on TikTok and people like cats is what I'm realizing. Like, a lot. My cat Ollie on my VTuber TikTok, which I've barely posted any VTuber stuff on there because I am really terrible at posting on social media, to be honest. This is a millennial trait I did not get from my peers. I suck at posting. I don't even post on my own personal social media that often. Unless I'm, like, politically upset about something. So, for me to try to maintain a social media presence, oh, it's so hard. But, my cat Ollie got 1,000 views simply by being my cat and it just being a little photo spread. And now I got a picture of Miso on there. Her with the podcast mic. Or the Quad HyperX mic. But she makes it look like she's trying to do a podcast, which is really funny. Yep. Isn't that right, Miso? Oh. Well, that's why. My game's freaking out because Miso keeps knocking into my Elgato right now. Hey, stop that. Stop that. Okay. My cat is being a menace right now. A menace. How am I supposed to play this game, Miso? Keep knocking into it. I got her. Obtained in my arms. Cat obtained. I'll keep playing in a few minutes once I am done petting my cat. Oh, she's so cute. She also seems very okay being held the way I'm holding her. Very rare, she usually squirms harder. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Oh, there we go. No, come back. Come back, you little weasel. Oh my gosh. She's like a little slippery eel sometimes. Anyway. That's enough of me harassing my cat. Hi, Miso. Okay. Yeah, and when I look at it, it just doesn't work, huh? Yeah, it's a clusterfuck right there. One of the pieces of evidence in which we base our simulation must be the source of the problem. Yeah. What if one of them was faked somehow? Which one was it? Oh?
Take that!
Shoes? Elgato is cat in the array. The cat's playing with the cat. The photo itself?
Take that!
Must be wrong. That's what I was thinking the first time, but I mean the shoes also were planted, so I wasn't sure which one they wanted me to go for. But I guess positioning wise, they wanted me to question the photo. Makes sense. I am quite distracted right now as I play. Because of my Elgato. Isn't that right? My little Elgato. My kitty. The cat. Playing with the cat. Truly. My mom thinks I should learn more Spanish and then move to Spain and not deal with our current administration, which I think is really funny. Like, Mom, I may have taken up to Spanish 3 in high school, but what does that even matter? Up to Spanish 3 in high school is not that much Spanish. Oh? Oh. Could have been faking it. Just planted one photo that was staged. Yeah, it must be after he was killed since the snowman was messed up too. That voicemail. I mean, I think it's in there.
Take that!
See, See, I wanted to look at the evidence, but I couldn't look at the evidence. Yeah, that clearly wasn't it. Let's see, what could he see one more time? And the light's out, so it can't, looks like being kidnapped. It must have been like in front of one of the lights, right?
Take that!
Yeah, okay. So I just went too far in earlier. The light's out, yep. The lights are broken. The one that's broken by the bottom right corner is not possible, so it's gotta be the one that's broken in the top left corner. Deduction. Page the photograph to distort the picture painted by the listener. A lot of effort was done here. I don't think they are. A few contortionist tricks that'd be behind me. Oh my god. Beyond! Oh my god! I'm messing up all my words! Quicks are for kids. Oh my gosh. Silly me. Taking a look at them. Mm-hmm. Three planters on each side. I like how we're going through all this dialogue again. We did it already. You foolishly foolish fool. How could you foolishly... You're such a foolish fool. Let me repeat the foolishly foolish... Fool's errands you are running right now. They pulled some dirty tricks and strings, eh? The SS5 case recently. Interesting. I'll be honest. I'm pretty tired. I really want to keep streaming, honestly, but I think I know I know in my heart of hearts that right now if I force myself to stream more, I'm just gonna keep getting tired. And I think it's time to call it in. It's only 10:19 for me, but I think after a long week of teaching, when I've still been under the weather, my body's just giving in. And you know what? I think sometimes we all need to... Yeah, sleep compels me. I have some food I'm gonna eat soon too, but like... Even then, it's just I can sit back and chill, you know? And I am pretty sleepy. I feel like I'll eat and then go to bed pretty quickly, so... Unfortunately, I'm really eepy. I think tomorrow I can finish this, though. I think tomorrow I can finish this game. I've been trying to finish it for a while now. We'll see. I also... Crimson, are you a big Pokemon fan? I'm trying to figure out my modded stuff. I did manage to get the Pokemon Emerald expansion downloaded. So I figured all that out. Well, my friend helped me. Because I was so confused about build commands and whatnot. Ah, man. I don't understand enough about computers. Having to make a GitHub account and do anything with inputting the code or cloning repositories, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I got a music degree. However, figured it out somehow. I actually did a pretty good job, I think, doing most of it on my own. And then my friend helped me finish up the last little bit of me figuring out how to build a copy of the expansion versus vanilla. And I've decided, Lee's Hair Pokemon Run in Pokemon Emerald with all the Pokemon unlocked in Pokemon Emerald. But I'm finding out that's actually quite tricky. It's kind of hard to do. I have no idea how to do any kind of modifications in this mod. Or I don't even know if they're already just all pre-installed there. I don't know. I don't know how it works. But, I'll figure it out. So. And then don't think I forgot. I'm definitely thinking about my Haru presentation. I might work on it this weekend, actually. I've been feeling the Persona missing Persona and Metaphor vibes, so I kind of want to work on something Persona-y related. So, why Haru is best girl. Yeah! Also, I made it into the VTuber Twitch Creator Club, which is cool. They're pretty inclusive, but I'm still proud of myself for getting in. Anyway, that being said, let's go raid somebody. Let's go raid a friend or something. Let's go raid. I like Ami, she's nice. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Sleep tight. We'll do this little raid. Really cute. Like this person a lot, she's really kind. And, yeah. I'll see y'all later. Maybe tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'll try to stream. Alright, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye!